Hello, everybody. I'm Chris Fernandez, American Now Network. Of course, we're here with talent today. Today we have Maxine Shu. Guys, this is a whole different show. Our show is we show you who these people are and what they're doing, what they've done. You've seen all the shows. You're going to love our show. We welcome everyone in China, Mexico, and around the world. I'm here with Maxine Shu. And of course, guys, she is an artist. Yes, sir, that is correct. She has already had her work in exhibits around the world. One of those places this past July in Venice, Italy, of course. And guys, she is very, very hardworking. Her work is going to be very well known. Maxine, I have a few questions for you today.
Sure.
How long have you been doing this?
Probably around 20 years. When I was 8 years old, my grandmother sent me to this calligraphy school in Beijing, China. And when I was 10 years old, she sent me to a Chinese traditional painting class. It took me around 6 months to finish the whole lesson. In 1997, I came to Oklahoma City University to further my study of MBA. I worked really hard, so study and work pulled me away from art. Until 18 years ago, my beloved grandmother, she passed away. So I feel very sad. I love her so much. So I want to express my love to her. In remembrance of her, I pick it up again. I want to show everybody the real meaning of life.
Good. I have a couple of questions, if you don't mind. Of course, our questions are about the artwork. What techniques do you use in creating your work?
I blend Chinese pigment with Western acrylics. Chinese pigment are subtle and poetic, and Western acrylics are bold and bright. I place them together on the same stage, xuan paper, or we here called America called rice paper.
Rice.
They perform very well.
Very well.
The first one is an experiment. It turned out very good, so I continue to create more works like that.
Now, I know and I've seen some of your work. Of course, you were last at, I met you at the, in 2024, at the first Origami Festival here in Houston, Texas, and that's where I met you. And then recently I just met you, reacquainted myself with you at the Origami Festival, second year Origami Festival with Mr. Kyle Fu here in Houston. I had a question. I know we spoke about Han Chi. Can you let us know what that means and what that is? What part of your artwork is that?
Yes, Han Chi. Han means Han Dynasty. In ancient China, there more than 2,000 years ago. Chi, C-H-I, is a Chi dragon. Han Chi is a mythical monster from Chinese ancient jade artifact. It's really a kind of antique. But in China, we have a saying, only the royal family and the high-ranking official, after they passed away, they were buried in the tomb with jade. Many years ago, people dig it out again. These jade are still shining. It's like the spirit will never die. So we all believe the spirit of jade and spirit of Han Chi will never die.
So this is all like symbolic, emotional. Is there a connection with your artwork?
Yes, I deeply love this the pattern, so I created my own style. I want to bring them to my audience because I want to be a bridge. I want to connect present with past.
So in the Western and the ancient Chinese connections that we have, how does that make you feel? That you're doing this emotionally, you're creating artwork?
I actually not only created a Han Chi, I also created some ancient door knocker. You know the door knocker?
Yes,
and,
door knocker,
yeah,
yes.
and I also paint Chinese very rare flower vase. Yeah, I'm gonna show you.
I know today you have examples of those, so we're gonna go over those in a little bit.
Yes.
And are there any other forms of art that you've created that we haven't talked about yet?
I also created, besides Chinese traditional painting, I also do contemporary abstract painting, and also I write calligraphy.
Good. I know that last year you were at the Origami Festival that sponsored by and created by Mr. Kyle Fu. I know that you gave me, which I still have, my name in calligraphy, and I thought that was very awesome. I really liked seeing my name, and and I had asked you before if you can do that for me again. I would like to see it again, but bigger and better.
Sure, I will make one
Yes,
for
thank you. Thank you so much. Where do you find these ideas? Where do you find the inspiration? And I know you told us that you lost your grandmother, so I know part of it is because of the remembrance of your grandmother. What other things make your art? Where do you get your ideas from?
Yeah, I paint. I think I'm very good at painting flowers and fruits, like peaches, like grapes, and all kinds of berries. Also, of course, I take a special pride in hanqi. Hanqi, because, like I said, I want to be a bridge to connecting present with past. So I've been doing a lot of antique. I paint a lot of antique, and some of the antique was got auctioned for a big price.
And we're going to have Maxine give us a good description of each one of her artwork that we have behind us. So Maxine, let's get to it.
The first painting I want to show everyone is Blessing by Han Chi. I created this painting actually last year. You will see here there is a ring shape. This is a piece of from a piece of a jade artifact. You will find there are totally around 10 divines and hanqi. I use Western acrylic color to paint them. On outside, I use Chinese traditional color and ink to express flowers, leaves, berries. So you will see this is a very good impression of this painting. This painting, I name it Prosperity because grapes in China, it symbolizes prosperity, completeness, and good fortune. So I painted 2 clusters of grapes and there are 2 flying bees. For the leaves, I want to give my audience some kind of impressionism effect. This painting is divine and dragon fusion. This way you will see there are 3 divines, but if I turn the painting this side, you will see here is a true dragon. Okay, now this way, you're gonna see another dragon here. This way, you're gonna see 1, 2, and 3 dragons here. So this painting combines divines and dragons, true dragon. So it's very funny. For the cloud, I use Chinese traditional color pigment. For these divines and dragon, I use acrylic color. This painting, I named it Featherman Riding on a Dragon. You will see here is a featherman. Featherman in China is also a divine because the featherman had 2 wings. The dragon, they're kind of chasing. You'll see the cloud, and here I use traditional Chinese pigments, and this is acrylics. This painting I named Eternal Love because I really like this chicken heart pendant. This one is from a jade piece auctioned in Taipei on a private auction by Sotheby. Guess what? This piece of jade was auctioned for 1.3 million Hong Kong dollar.
Wow.
Yes. It's beautiful, so I want to bring it to my audience. I want to show the real beauty of this piece of art.
So Maxine, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
I know that these particular paintings are in Venice, Italy. Where else can we find them? Where can our viewers find them? Where can you find them?
Some of my paintings you can find them from my website www.kellymaxhanchi.com.
Sure. And you mentioned another exhibit. It was going somewhere else.
Yes, 4 of my paintings right now in Venice, Italy. They're going to be shipped to Bari, Italy, another art gallery called the Global Art Gallery.
Wow. Right, folks. You heard that. We're talking to someone who's going to be super, super famous one day. Thank you, Maxine. Continue.
Thank you. This painting I named Not in the Right Place because you will see there is a divine was inserted in the flower vase instead of flowers. I want to show you this very special flower vase. It was in this flower vase was from Qing Dynasty, Emperor Qianlong. It is very rare because it's designed by Tang Ying. Tang Ying in China is very famous designer. The last painting I'm going to show you is a very interesting ancient Chinese door knocker. It's a bronze one, so I use acrylic color to paint this door knocker to give a special effect. You can feel the quality, the texture. On the background, I use Chinese traditional color, add a little bit of silver with a lot of details. By the way, I want to tell you, I've hidden very unique piece of Chinese calligraphy in each of my hanchi series or flower vase series, waiting for my audience to discover my calligraphy.
American Now Network, of course, Maxine Xu. Maxine, thank you for being here. And we're going to remind everyone where we can find your artwork.
Yes, you can connect me at LinkedIn by searching Maxine Xu Artist. And also you are very welcome to visit my website at www.kellymaxhanchi.com.